I've got a Yamaha YDP-165, and I would like to record it. If you have one, I'm sure you'd like to record it too. Now, you can record it internally. There is a bit of an internal system that lets you record just what you played on the piano. But what if you want to record it? I mean, like in a band setting. Like you're writing a song and you need, all the sounds that this has in it, the piano and the organ and all that. There is a USB up underneath. There are speakers up underneath. And there are two headphone jacks up underneath. So there are ways to record this. I've come up with another way using the headphone jack, which I'll show you in a minute. All the best jacks on this thing, let me just get my light, are up underneath. It is fine if you happen to be 16.5 inches tall. Most people are not 16.5 inches tall. So you got to reach underneath. There's the headphone jacks. And then way over there, there's the USB jack, I think. I don't even know what I'm pointing at this point. So if you're a Keebler elf, it's no problem. You just walk underneath it and look up. But for humans, it's tough. But you just have to know that the headphones are up under here. And the USB is somewhat in the middle and way back in pretty much the worst spot, like the hardest spot to get to. I can't think of well, I guess the worst spot would be under here if they put it under the pedals. Don't tell Yamaha. They might decide to put it there next time. But anyway, excuse me. I'm dying. All right. So, I want to record this piano with my band, with this mixing board, or however. How am I going to do it? Well, you can USB it into a computer if you want to go that route. All the way up and under here, somewhere there's that USB port, and then I'd have to get over to my computer where I record, or this laptop. Here's the way I'm going to do it. See this cable here? This is a TRS to dual TS. You can get these made, or you can buy them probably on Amazon. Let's just take a look here. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this one-handed, so I'm going to have to put the phone in the phone holster here. Pardon me. All right. We're in the phone holster. Let's drop this down so we can get a good look at this cable. I've got an extra long one so I can go across the room. See, these are TS. Tip, sleeve. So this is your left and right out. And this is TRS. This is your input where you plug into the headphone jack. It's TRS. Tip, ring, sleeve. Okay. So this one TRS comes out to 2 TS. One tip ring sleeve comes out to 2 tip sleeve. Get yourself a cable like this. It'll be handy. What we're going to do is we're going to plug that in the headphone jack, and then this will come out left and right so I can record my piano direct left and right. Which is left, which is right? I don't know. You'd have to swap them out. You'd have to do it one way. And if you didn't like where your bass notes were on the left or the right, then you could just swap them out. Let's do it. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this back up. So yeah, if you were this height, if you were the size of, remember Elf from the 80s? If you were the size of Elf, where Yamaha puts the jacks wouldn't be a problem. So I think Elf was about maybe 2 feet tall. But for humans, I don't know why Yamaha. Is it possible Keebler elves work at Yamaha? I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and try to find one of these headphone jacks. There. Now, we're not going to get any sound out of the piano now because I've engaged the headphone jack. Takes a minute for the piano to boot up. Anybody that owns one of these knows that. I'll get nothing out of it because I've engaged the headphone jack. Now let's go ahead and crank the volume. And then I'm going to take my tip sleeves and I will go ahead and put them in, let's say 13, 14 seems like a good place. All right. And I'm going to get a nice stereo recording direct out from the Yamaha YDP-165. Now on this Tascam Model 24, I just have to go live, faders up, and we should be good. Go see if we can hear it. Yes, okay. So I'm going to engage my board, record, and record. The other reason I'm doing this video is I'm just putting this Tascam Model 24 through its paces because I'm having a memory card problem. So I would, anyway, here we go. Are the people at Yamaha only 18 inches tall? Why do they put all the jacks on the bottom? I can't get under there at all. Are they 18 inches tall? 18 inches tall. Does Elf from the 80s actually design the pianos from Yamaha? Is it Keebler elves? We all know that they are very small. Are they 18 inches tall? Yeah, it'll always be a mystery as to why the engineers at Yamaha, how many people would work on this piano, you think? Maybe 200, Your product designer, your boardroom people, research and development, legacy product support, the lawyers, the guys putting it in the truck, right? Probably a couple hundred people, right? They're like, hey, is that the new YDP-165? And they're like, yeah, we just designed it. It's going to be great. It's going to be a hit. And they're going to go, where'd you put the jacks? And they're like, back, far, up, underneath, where you can't get it. And then they'll go, well, why did you put it in there? And they go, it's funny. It's a funny place to put the jack, right? We want our customer base, Ethel, 86 years old, hip replacement surgery. We want her to have to go underneath, back, to the back, up, to the USB jack. And they're like, where'd you put the headphone jacks? And you're like, they're over and up. It's like, well, did you label them? They're like, no. Well, how come you didn't label them? Because it's funny. It's hilarious. It's a hilarious joke here at Yamaha. It's the funniest thing. We don't label the jacks and we put them where they're hard to get. That's what we do here. 200 people are involved in the joke. It costs us millions of dollars, okay? And then we wait. We get the product to market to the retailers. We even discount it a little bit so that the joke will happen faster. We wait for someone to buy the piano, get it to their place, and make a YouTube video. And then all 200 of us here at Yamaha, all the engineers, all the janitors, the guy with the truck, everybody, and we watch people on YouTube try to find the jacks, and they can't find them. And that's the joke. The YDP-165 isn't a real product. It's all about the joke. It's all about putting this jack here. Let me get my flashlight. There. Okay. Can you see it? Let me do the flashlight. Can you see that jack? Where they put that jack? It's not even labeled. Here, let me push this deeper. Is that even it? I can't even tell if that's it at this point. Let me... Hold on. Hold on. No, that's not even it. Is that it? That's not even it. Hold on. No, it's over here. Gah. I can't. Oh, hold on. Let me move the light a little bit. No, I got this. The light's different now. Hold on. I got this other thing going here. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. My back. Oh. I can't do it. Well, that's where the jack is. I can't actually get back there to do it. Well, hold on. Jeez. I wish I was 18 inches tall. And there you go. So you just put the USB in there. It's not actually that big of a deal. You just have to get on your floor. So now we got the USB in, and you can hook that to your computer, and it becomes a digital audio workstation audio interface. So, but yeah, that is the backstory. Because you're probably you're like, why would they put the jack back there? Because it's funny. It's hilarious. Right? Like, it's hilarious. There's no other reason. I mean, you know, there's controls here. So you could just put it here. Right? Like, this slides down, but you could put it here. Well, I guess that could get complicated because that moves. But you could put it here. Or here, or here, or here, or here, or here, or here, or here. Here, here, here. Or here. You know, like, you know. But that's not funny. You gotta make it funny. You gotta have a quirk, a gimmick in the piano business. You want to sell pianos 2025? You gotta have a gimmick. And the gimmick is, put the jack somewhere hilarious. Way down there. It's hilarious. So, I get the joke. I get a Yamaha YDP-165. It's hilarious. Anyway, so yeah, you can record through... Oh, we're still recording. Let me go back to that. Let's actually... Oh, now my memory card's working good too. All right, let's just do a recording again here really quick through the headphone jack. Recording. Keebler elves, Yamaha is all Keebler elves. 18 inches tall, that's not very small. All right, so now we'll come back here. And we'll hit this, and we'll play it back. Oops, this one, sorry. Oh, are you kidding me? I recorded on the wrong track. That was my fault, sorry. We'll come down here, record here. And let's do this again. And we hit stop. And we rewind. And we play. Yep, it's working. So, let's hit it again. And that's how you can record through the headphone jack. And then we're here. So, we've learned a few things today, I think. Go get yourself dual tip sleeve and a tip ring sleeve cable. Record with the headphone jack. And go get a USB cable and try to plug it in. Because it's hilarious. Like and subscribe if you want to.